I mean, come on, we wanna jerk it. So you just... Alright, no more heroes. This was one I've actually looked forward to. I loved this on the Wii. And... I wasn't intending to do 2 separate configs, but that's just kind of what happened. So, actually, let's start a new game so I can go over some of this.
Yo, help me out here. Where's this death metal dude? Bad answer.
It's game time.
Oh yeah, it is. So okay, as I was saying, let's, yes, play the tutorial. So the challenge was, I wanted to see if I could mimic... I wanted to see if I could mimic the Wii controls. Now in the Wii, you would tilt up and down for high and low attack. So I did actually, I made a full config that does this. That is not, it's not this one. This is the one I'm using as my default, which has high attack on low and high, soft and full pull, which is a lot more manageable, because the problem is if we switch, look, I'm the only one that has, ugh, that's a travesty. I'm the only person who has configs for it, because the issue is, if we go full Wii, so in this one, I have left grip toggles me into my Wii emulated fighting system. But when you're in that system, you are going to lose gyro, because the gyro is a directional swipe that is reading whether or not you're tilting high or tilting low. You tilt low, soft is low attack, full is low melee. You tilt high, soft is high attack, full is high melee. It works really well. It's just that it becomes a little bit unmanageable in fight. Like, I guess I don't even want to say that it doesn't. It works. It's doing exactly what I wanted, but you're not as proficient. You know, because that is sort of the Wii stuff. Like, it's mimicking the Wii, which does not make it easier to control. But I can show you this, so I click grip. I can feel a little thunk. So I'm down, low. I'm high. And then for this is in both configs. I full pull the left trigger, and then I have gyro finishers, which feels great. Full pull, flick up. So that, the tilt up and down works. Then I click the left grip, I go back to my normal where I have gyro. But that's more just like proof of concept. It's in there, it's working. I thought of doing some other stuff too, where it's like I could do the trigger where you lock on, and then that is left trigger, and then you hold that, and then that gives you like your adaptive fight. But you don't always want to be locking on. That's where it sort of started to fall apart, was once I started playing some things where you're taking on a bunch of goons. You just want to be quick. You don't want to have to be holding. Plus, I wanted the gyro camera for quick moving around. So that's sort of why I put out both configs because this one works, and I feel like it's pretty effectively emulating the Wii controls, so you get the waggle stuff. So the only difference really between the two is the tilt for a trigger, changing the trigger for attacking. So I'm gonna go back to my other one. Because this is the most important part. This is the same in both of them. And this is... this was really what I wanted to emulate. So instead of pressing LB, I'm going to hold LB. We are not going to move the right stick. Who wants to do that? I mean, come on, we want to jerk it. So you just... And yeah, like that's in both configs, obviously. And that is more like it's not like you want to whomp 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 like this, tilt it. No. Okay. Because what I wanted to say was for that evade where I hold left trigger and then you can also do that with left stick, left pad clicks on the edge. And while you're holding your lock on, that disables the gyro because that was getting like really unruly. You'd end up jamming yourself into a roll when you didn't necessarily want to. But alright, there's really not too much to explain. It was really just to show. So then I full pull and flick. Full pull, flick. And really, that's... Oh, I put double tap A as a turbo, just because there were some instances where I needed it. I put some different things on right pad click, up as a finisher. Right trigger is left and right, which is jump on the motorcycle, which I put there because I took right trigger off. And I was debating even, because like, you don't use gyro a whole lot, but I feel like when you're fighting a lot of people, it's useful. So that's why I decided upon this as my final approach, but still really wanted to push out the Wii waggle that, yes, you can do that, it works. I'm kind of compromising a little bit. Like I got that. That's really what I wanted. Not yet. For that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, for the wrestling moves, that I'm just using the default. Like you wouldn't want to use your gyro flick because the gyro finisher is just for the right stick. And for the finishers, I experimented around with that too. I found mouse-like joystick seemed like the best that let me win them the easiest. Not cheating, but it felt like it was working best. Because I did play around with joystick camera and joystick move, thinking specifically for that stuff, but I was kind of surprised that mouse-like joystick worked so well for it. So okay, let's just play a little bit more. The gyro finishers feel so nice. That was kind of why I put that on an up click for like a melee death execution. I don't need that. Why would I need battery when I could do that? Alright, where am I going? In here? Yep.
You're a joke. This is the end. Yeah. You're done. Blueberry cheese Hey, he's over here. Good. You are good. You're a joke. Die. Go. Take it. So lame. Die. Yes. You're a joke.
Oh, how dare you interrupt my my meditation time. My special purpose time. It's alright. I mean, I think I've shown you enough. It's a good spot to stop. I don't want to spoil anything. Spoiler alert. There's a picture of the guy up there. Boss fight. But yeah, great game. I mean, it was a day one purchase for me. I just had to wait a little while because it was having some controller issues at launch. But it's all working now. And, you know, just to reiterate, I personally put my seal of approval on this Travis Touchdown Enhanced. This is the one that has the attacks on the trigger. But if you want the full Wii experience, I do feel like, you know, this one, it's got it in there. You just need to toggle with the grip that fight mode. But it feels pretty honkin' cool. So yeah, that is it. Sorry, this one took a little bit to get out just because I knew I wanted to be able to show the controller stuff, and this setup is always a little bit more time consuming. Plus I had 2 configs, so. And I lied, I'm gonna play a little bit more. Just because it's so fun.
Yeah. Hey, he's over here. Strawberry on the shortcake.
Man, what is that? I've never had that one before.
I'm gonna kill you.
Come Dark Step.
Blueberry cheese brownie!
It has a bit of a curve to it. Oh. Oh, dang it.
You're a joke! What a pain! This is the end!
Is that it? Yeah.
About to get dogged!
Who's saying that? What? No, that guy. Okay, that is it. I'll leave the tension hanging as whether or not Travis Touchdown can take out no named grunt who sounds like voiced by the guy from South Park. So, yep, that's all I got.
You think you can beat me with that?
With this? Yes, hell yes I could. Don't you backtalk me, Travis. Steam controller? Kick your butt, buddy. Little arrogant little shit.
Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.